piece through this month, what the girls want to watch the most, but it is 20 minutes long, so I'll put that on right now, and you can watch that a little bit, but keep talking as well, and they should have food out in a little bit.
Okay, this is the 25 Notre Dame girls basketball banquet.
All right, looks like the buffet is ready, so just quickly as the girls are walking up, we'll finish the video and maybe watch it a couple times through, but I just want to say brief, so thankful for a wonderful season. God blessed us on the court and off the court. We have a wonderful group that we have to be so thankful for all the people in this room. Very thankful for all of you here that have supported us, everything that we've done. Win and unfortunately a loss at the end of the year. I think Ella said to me one time last year, she goes, I forgot what it's like to lose. So we remembered, hopefully we remember next year. But again, wonderful food, thanks to Varsity, and everybody enjoy it. Thank you. All right, ladies, come on back up front here in a minute. So now you get to listen to me talk. Everybody knows I like to hear myself talk. The girls know that the best. So again, another thank you to everyone. And just a quick, my brief review. Again, I'm so lucky to be the coach of this group of young ladies. Really blessed to have them and to learn from them both on and off the court. And just another great season. They definitely talk about, and I've talked about this a lot with people, how those losses sting a little bit, but you have to focus on those positives. It's a pretty amazing run that we've had. The last few years, when I first got hired, somebody said to me, why do you want to do that? They're not very good. I said, I think we could be pretty good. So far we've won 4 straight league championships, a state championship, and two sectional championships. And hopefully we learned something from that last loss. And it's going to be a tough year. It's going to be a very tough thing to get through next year. I think we did a tremendous job. Like, you can't even talk enough about the fact that we lost 3 senior starters, 4 great seniors who were crucial to our team. We were moved up a class to Class A, and still found a way to win, undefeated in Section 3, undefeated in our league, and to win a sectional title. And unfortunately, I'll use excuses. You can't use excuses. The girls, we yell at them for telling us about excuses. But I think the stomach bug caught up to us a little bit. Our legs were definitely tired in the second half when we had that 17-point lead and things fell apart on us. But all credit to Franklin Academy, because they certainly made every shot they took in the second half. It felt like. So big things ahead. Again, just a tremendous year. So proud of every one of these young ladies. Looking forward to our JV crew, who really is a modified crew that played JV. So you should hold your heads high. You competed well. I really thought improved tremendously down the stretch of the season, and we're playing quite well towards the end of the year. And big things ahead for you guys. You're the next generation of Notre Dame girls basketball. We're blessed to have no seniors, and maybe it's a blessing and a curse, because we talk about how we have a target on our back every day, and that target only gets bigger next year. You guys are the next generation. You're the next step for us, and so I'm looking forward to that. And it'll be, I'll have to earn my money maybe in a couple of years here. So again, with that, I think we'll start with JV. We got a few things here for the girls. We created a T-shirt. We talked a little bit about. We don't talk about it as much. I talked about it more when I first started, that believe, trust, achieve. Because to have success, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in each other. With that belief then comes some trust, because to play basketball you have to trust. You have to believe in that person next to you and trust that even if they make a mistake, they'll get it back on the next play. And to have success, you have to believe, you have to trust, and then hopefully you can achieve. And we've done those things. And so everybody's getting a shirt up here that'll have that on the back of it, kind of a motto for our program to live by. And so with no further ado here, we'll start running through our JV girls. So Abby Kuteri had a great season, definitely one of the leaders of our JV team. It's hard to believe she's only an 8th grader. She took advantage of our sectional runs the last couple of years, so we're really glad to have her in the program. Congratulations, Abby, on a great year. So we have Addie, a young 7th grader, who also came up with us and decided to play 2 sectionals and practice with us. Great season. Congratulations, Addie. Looking forward to the future. Anna. All right, so Anna, congratulations. Anna, we got to get her to shoot a little bit more. She's a great defender. We know there's a lot more inside of her. She's going to get more confidence as she continues to learn and grow. Great season, Anna. Corey, she was the veteran of the JV group, so definitely a leader of that JV team, and really looking forward to her. She keeps improving, keeps smiling all the time, and we love that, and looking forward to her being a part of our program in the next couple of years. All right, Haley, she's the Swiftie of the group. It's hard to keep her from talking too much throughout the practices and things, but she has a lot of fun. She never met a shot she didn't like. And that's kind of a girl after my own heart, so great job. Congratulations, Ellie. McKenna, new to our school this year, and we were glad to have her participate with us, and did a great job. Had a great JV season, and again, really looking forward to what comes next. All right, Molly. I didn't realize at first that she was related to the Johnson girls, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but she worked hard. She had a great season, and again, really looking forward to what Molly brings to us over the next few years. Olivia Rice. Yeah, another great player, young girl, and again, it's just crazy to think, all these girls primarily, well, Corey, as I said, is our veteran, but 7th and 8th graders just did a tremendous job growing throughout the year, and, really looking forward to maybe when they win the Tri-Valley League as JV next year. All right. Last but not least is Rosalina. All right. Again, Rosalina came up and practiced with us during the sectional, so we're glad to have her. Tremendous talent, and looking forward to her continue to work and grow throughout the next few years. And I guess while we're here, we'll hit Coach Keeler and Coach Otis. So first, Coach Otis, we're very thankful that you joined us. It kind of happened in the middle of the year. I think it was a great thing. He's doing too many things all the time, running around town, coaching 100 different teams and fundraising. He's done so much for our program in that regard as well. His wife also, just really helped us out a lot, and so we appreciate that. We're looking forward to great things, and getting a second Otis girl in the program will be a good thing too. Thank you very much to Jared. And Coach Keeler, she's been with me for a while. She does a great job. She's learning and growing. I think it was good to have Jared there with her and help her through. I think it really worked out well. But Jillian continues to get better, and I really think I know people can have all kinds of opinions, and people can look at me and second guess what I do, and everybody coaches in different ways and has different styles. But I really appreciate what Jillian does for our program. I think those young girls, as I said, I really do believe that they improved this year and got better throughout the course of the season, and that's really what you have to look at. So thank you, Coach Keeler. So we got some nice trophies. These trophies get bigger every year, I think, because I never tell them what my budget is, and they just keep increasing it for me. So we got some nice trophies here. So first, I think I don't pull the team for these awards. I kind of just create them on my own. But I think if I pulled the team, this first one, is best teammate. And that I picked Caitlin Williams. Really excited that Caitlin joined the team this year. She sacrificed as a freshman. Probably could have played the whole game on JV, and I told her that we really needed someone to help us out, and she did that. Always with a smile on her face. Every day. She's got kind of that dry humor sometimes, I think, too. That the team's always laughing at her, and that's a good thing. But what I really want her to do, what she's going to know about is she's going to hear it in her sleep, I think. Use your dribble, all right? Use your dribble. All right, so every now and then she just catches the ball and she wants to get rid of it as soon as she catches it. But she's got a lot of talent. She got so much better. Her jump shot really is very, very good. Again, she needs to believe in herself, and looking forward to what comes next, Caitlin. Thanks. All right, so we talked about we lost those 4 seniors, and so we started some freshmen this year, and one of those was Jules, Jules Otis. Just very thankful for what she did. I called it the Lunch Pail Award because, she probably started off the season, she just came to work. She came to work and she did whatever I asked her to do. The first couple of games of the year, we were getting ready to play Shaker. She's like, I'm not going to have to guard that big girl. Thank God that big girl was hurt. The day we played Shaker, because Shaker had like 3 girls that were 6'2" or bigger, and one of them was about 6'2" in my size, about 6'2", 250, and so Jules was like, am I gonna have to guard her? Maybe, So whatever I asked Jules to do, she did it. Again, I know that she wanted more out of her season, and I can't wait to see what comes, because the little things are what people don't recognize. As a freshman, she inbounded the ball for us all year long against pressure. And we had some problems against New Hartford early on in the year, but as the season developed, we handled pressure with ease, I really felt. And, people couldn't press us. And, that was in large part due to those little things that don't show up in a stat sheet that she did for us. And again, the improvement that's to come, I can't wait to see it. Starting as a freshman on a sectional championship team is a pretty impressive thing. And Jules, thank you and congratulations on your season. All right, so our other young one here, we'll get through the 3 freshmen first. Just a tremendous season. I'm not gonna lie, I think I said it last year when she made the basket in the state championship game. I was worried about what I was gonna have to deal with this year, and she's a wonderful, confident young lady, and that's a tremendous thing. And what I am most grateful for, though, is the way that she took coaching. I think she did a great job being coached this year, and I think her improvement was tremendous. I showed her a video clip. I should have put it in the other things here, but I should have put it in the highlight video because it was just a clip when we played Indian River up at Central Square. And it was just a simple little thing. She was driving down the middle against 4 or 5 people, and she stopped. And she took one dribble back. And I was like, wow. That's the greatest highlight of the year because we talked about that. It's not always, doesn't have to always be go, 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 go. Sometimes we need to set things up. Sometimes we need to get a feel for where things are and just take what's in front of us and, consistently improve. Second team all league, which is pretty impressive as a freshman in the Tri-Valley League. Lily Johnson was our rookie of the year. Congratulations. All right, so next up, her sister. I guess we kept them together here in order. So Emma is just a wonderful young lady. Has done great things for us. Certainly was a huge part of our team last year. But that's the biggest thing that people again don't realize when we go into this season. Everybody says, "Oh, you got Ella Trinkus. You got Aaron Trinkus." It's just a foregone conclusion that you're going to win everything you do. But I'll tell you, as a coach, I had a lot of nervous nights planning for this season and thinking about where we're going to go. And even for those tremendous Trinkus sisters, totally new roles for everyone. And Emma was just a big step up in what her role was for this team and what she had to do. I think somehow she caught her sister's foul bug at times, and we had to keep her on the court sometimes without fouling. But just an amazing young lady, hit tremendous shots. I'll talk to her, and I gave everybody a little note, and I guess I'll give away what hers says a little bit, but I need her to impact games when she's not making shots too, and she can do that, and we'll continue to improve as she does that. But had a tremendous shooting season, lost it a little bit towards the end of the year, unfortunately, but it'll be there again. It runs in the family, I think. Great confidence, and that's wonderful. Never met a shot she didn't like either, and that's not a bad thing most of the time. But defensively underrated. A couple clips I think in the highlights of her grabbing a rebound or getting a steal where, she's got that little body, but she gets off the floor pretty high sometimes. And so great year by Emma, and what did I say? Most improved. Yeah. So thank you, Emma. All right, so next up is Tessa. So another one who just did a great job this year, stepping into a new role. And, we talked before the season, she certainly could have started on this team, probably, deserved to start at times. And but I just, different roles, different things. And people get caught up in starting lots of times. And I probably should have played her more at times than I did even, but, just again, did whatever I asked her to do, came in, gave us a spark. There's a couple great clips that we played some of the best teams of the year where we struggled the most. She actually played some of her best games when we were out there in Amsterdam against Greenwich and Shaker. She had a couple great games. A little turnaround jump shot that she's got is something that surprises people sometimes, I think. And, really became a confident shooter to the extent that, Coach Peterson's yelling at her sometimes when she's taking some shots out there. But, she had that confidence. She took some really big shots, and she hit a big one against Indian River in that sectional semifinal game. And, just did a great job for us. Tessa Arcuri was our super sub. Congratulations on a great season. All right. So next is, the player that everybody knows about. She's our MVP for sure. That's Ella, and Ella is just a special kid, both on and off the court, and is our leader. There's no doubt about that. Everybody knows that they have to stop her. They try and they still can't. I think the numbers were around 25 points a game. God knows how many rebounds and blocks and assists and steals. But just does everything that you could ask. Never complains. Always has a smile. A Division I basketball player that I'm blessed to be a part of her career as she's grown. Again, she's got a little message in there that in her bag there about things that I'd like to see her do going forward, as all of you do. And that's the thing is, as a coach, I feel that way. I have some regrets about things that happened in our last game of the year that I can do better. We all, I went to Donald, Chief would appreciate this. We went down and we watched them working out. And this guy, he's like a Marine, he's probably 60 years old, and he's doing their morning workouts with them. And the last day of their summer, they do this every day for a couple hours. And this guy, he's up there and he's going crazy. He's doing push-ups, he's doing jumping jacks, and he's talking through the whole thing, and he never sounds like he's winded, for over an hour doing this workout. And he says towards the end, something along the lines of, the day you stop improving is the day you start dying, and I think you can translate that to basketball a little bit too. The day we stop improving is the day we start losing. So, we got to keep improving. There's always things we can get better at. But Ella Trinkus is our MVP, an amazing young lady, and thanks, Ella. Congratulations. By the way, MVP of the Tri-Valley League, MVP of Section 3. She's amazing. All right, so every year I kind of have a couple of special awards, or depends how many I give out, but I call them the Coaches Award. We don't have any seniors this year. Lots of times they go to seniors, but we don't have seniors this year. But I still picked 2 Coaches Awards is what I decided on. The first one's going to be Ella's sister, Erin, and Erin's an amazing young lady. And the reason she's the Coaches Award, this award kind of encompasses a lot of different things. But for me, for the most part, it is with Erin. She puts up with a lot from me, I think, at times, because I expect a lot of her, and I know how great she is and what's inside her, and I'm always pushing her for more. I'm pushing her not to fall asleep on the weak side of the court when we're playing defense and give up a layup when she turns her head. I'm pushing her to drive to the basket, which she really tried to do to become more aggressive offensively because, I say this to a lot of people. If Erin fully understood how great she was, I wouldn't mind her being the best player. If you were a coach and she was the best player on your team, you'd have a pretty darn good team. So we're pretty blessed that maybe she's not the best player on the team. She's pretty close. So again, Erin listens to me. She puts up with me. She doesn't roll her eyes too much. Sometimes I think things really want to ring out the other. But she doesn't punch me in the face or talk back to me or anything like that, despite all the hassle that I give her every day, telling her that I want more from her. But I want more from her because I know how special she is and how great she can be. And I appreciate you, Erin, and congratulations on a great season again. Second straight sectional all-star team, first team all Tri-Valley. Just a tremendous player. All right, so my final award is Jenna, another Coaches Award. Jenna Herron is just a wonderful young lady. She could be the best teammate every year as well, just because she walks into practice every day with the same smile she's got right now. Does anything that we ask of her. Just, again, a tremendous teammate. Has a tough role. Again, basketball is a tough sport. I'm somebody who didn't leave the bench all that much for much of my life, and I think, basketball hopefully is about more than what just happens on the court. And I get in trouble because, my day job, I'm a lawyer, and you sit sometimes in different meetings and things like that. And one time I said to somebody, school doesn't matter. Everything important in my life I learned playing sports. I really think that's true, and I hope that's true for Jenna, that she fights through some of this adversity that she has to put up with me not playing her as much as she should play, or things like that. But she just keeps working hard, keeps showing up, keeps getting better. Just the little, you talked about the little things. Again, with Jenna this year, she made a lot of left-handed layups. And that was something, before the season even started, I'm not sure she would even try to shoot a left-handed layup. Let alone, take one in a game or things like that. And she's just continued to improve. She does whatever we ask. She works really hard. And so Jenna is our Coaches Award. And again, congratulations, Jenna. Thanks for being part of our team. Again, my other partner in crime up here is Coach Peterson. So thank you to him. He's got a bag there, you know. Okay. So we're gonna model the shirt. So there is a sectional championship T-shirt in that bag there too for our sectional championship winner. So congratulations. But again, Tom is great. You know, it really is a big sacrifice. We put in a lot of time. We love doing it. You know, there's not a lot that I would rather be doing. So you know, it's a great thing. It's a great time. We love doing it, and Tom, I appreciate your help very much. And so now we do get to that moment in the night there. We have to say thank you. So first to our wives, Sandy and Renee. You know, just amazing people that do put up with a lot. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of effort, and you know, on top of being away from them at times, you know, Renee especially gets signed up to do BJ's runs and concession stands and planning for this party and printing out pictures and you know, doing all those kind of things that she does so well and makes everything run very smoothly. And so I love you very much, and thank you to Sandy and Renee. So with that, we ran through this night pretty quick. We can watch the video one more time for everybody that wants to as you're finishing up the night, but we did pretty well getting through here. Again, just an absolutely tremendous season, so much to be proud of. You know, I won't forget that loss, unfortunately. It still keeps me up at night. But, you know, to be a sectional champion, again, 2 years in a row, to be a sectional champion moving up to Class A, you can't forget we are a Class D school in size. And, you know, I still argue this to this day. You want to know, Franklin Academy had 2 starters that do not live in their school district that transferred from a Class D school that won a sectional championship as a Class D school, but wanted to go to a bigger school for their senior year, and they let them come in and, you know, fight the rules a little bit. And that happens over and over. Greenwich, who beat us, had 2 sisters that came from Glens Falls and just happened to show up in Greenwich to try and win a state title. By the way, they lost in the sectional finals to a team they beat by twice. You know, so karma comes around, but, you know, so again, we've done great things, incredibly proud. We're going to do more great things, and you guys are going to keep those great things coming behind that, because, you know, I started to say towards the end of the year, winning's a habit. It's become a pretty good habit for us. It takes the work. You know, everybody wants to win. Not everybody wants to do what's necessary to win. And so now's that time. You know, there's only so much I can do with you guys, but now's that time to get better, to work on the little things, work on your dribble, work on your shot. Sunday nights are coming. Renee's happy about that. We're going to Italy, though. We're going to Italy. But when we come back from Italy, we're ready to go Sunday nights. So, so be ready, show up. Hopefully, we'll see a lot of you, and we'll keep getting better, and we'll do this all again. You know, hopefully, we'll be back here next year talking about more great success. Because certainly it should be in the cards for us. We have a wonderful group, and we should only continue to improve. If the coach can stay out of the way, hopefully you guys will do it again. So thank you very much.